Now they go toe-to-toe in the ring, and Portugal fast out of the traps. Such a Carterefe. It's a difficult one to analyse, but Niran, do your best.
It's crazy, absolutely crazy stuff there. And you can see Portable resorting to something that looks like wrestling right here. And they need to listen to the referee. And that's where the problem is. Because I'm
everyone kick Carterefe.
WWE or something right now.
They didn't really listen to the instructions before the fight. I think this is going to quickly become a street fight.
Yeah. And then both of them. I think Carter knows that if he's going to come, he has to come aggressively as well. Because that's what Portable was all about. Portable, most times in his victory, has actually used, aggression, intimidation, and a host of other things. And Carter is trying to tell him, bring whatever you want to bring. I'm right here. And I think he's matched him well enough. Don't forget, he's the taller of the two fighters. And of course, he's also got the reach as well. And he's got the same kind of following, also ushering his crowd, telling them they need to come. But I think that if Portable calms himself down, he looks like the better boxer that can score punches. Because I saw Carterefe swinging very wildly. And we got to a stage where he was pretty much like hammering down at the back of his opponent.
He's got the pose and the demeanour of the boxer between the two, but of course, the height difference means he's having to stretch to fire anything. He has to go to the body, but, well, it's rocking sock'em stuff, and it's whoever lands first here.
And now you can see that Portable knows that if he has that punch power as well, can he finish it up? He's catching Portable. But it's got a lot of energy as well.
10,000 viewers. 10,000 viewers.
He's going to have in this fight.
Don't use his fucking chat.
It's to recognize
What them is for that?
and the moment he comes down,
What them want that?
he might just walk into a bomb. And that's not what he wants to do.
Well, this
10,000
is at
10,000 viewers. 10,000 viewers. Yeah.
some time ago.
Carterefe one thing for them, bro. Carterefe one thing for them, bro.
Just walk through
Carterefe one thing for them, bro.
zone, and Carterefe players.
Carterefe one thing for them, bro. Shut up,
No starch. Wonder you even worked on anything in the gym.
These guys have totally thrown all boxing skills they have been taught in the last few weeks, months out of the window.
Could also be a factor here as well. 24 to 32.
Yeah, Portable, the senior man by 8 years, but does have the little of any boxing experience out of the two.
And you know the funny thing about it, every time Ife is hoping, I'm not here to fight you. We're just here to celebrate and have fun. He always wants to touch the gloves, and Portable is not having any of it.
I struggle to see how Portable is going to land anything upstairs.
He's not.
Although he continues to throw them.
Ife's doing a great job. Keeps him at bay.
Rocks slightly. Carterefe swings and misses with the big right. And gets turned, and the referee's just going to let them crack on. And why not?
Ife's definitely edging this with what we've seen so far. He's been able to land some very big punches, but you could also see that Portable has got a lot of stamina. He's got a strong chin as well, because other celebrities would have dropped from some of the bombs that Ife has dropped. But my concern is Ife's got a lot of energy as well. If you see him on the streaming, you think he's a madman as well. So I want to see what's going to happen in the third round. Will they still have this intensity?
I wonder if the excitement and everything else has potentially got to Portable, who's in a bad way in that corner.
Yeah, and I think he's exhausted himself with all the dancing and all the crazy stuff.
Yeah, I think the adrenaline of both men has probably just got a little much for them, and it is hot in this arena. I think they've called that the end of round 2. Oh my word, this sets the scene for a new Nakatani, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Professional boxers. And you see Ife once again.
2 minutes to settle the score. And Portable caught one on that exchange and may just look to hold on here. for just over 100 seconds. Portable is out on his feet.
And the referee.
And I think the referee is saying no more.
Yeah, I think he's saying no
Portable
more.
is shaking his head.
Emi Adebayo scores it 27-13. And George Abimbola scores the fight 27-13. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chaos in the Ring, the main event, brought to you by Balmoral Promotions and Amir Khan. And we do have a winner. Your winner by unanimous decision, Lagos, Africa. Make some noise for Carterefe!
Carterefe, king of Africa's social media.